Hey you guys, today we're gonna do the rap game season 4 episode 2, and I have my baby girl Michaela with me with her goofy self. Goofy! Oh my god, Goofy. Anyway, it started off with this is gonna be like what's the fresh episode, and it starts off with Rapunzel and her mom. And they're mad about Rapunzel being in 5th place. And I'm like, oh my God. It was 3 people in 5th place. Like, why is all y'all up in here crying like y'all didn't deserve it? That's all I'm saying. What you thought about that part?
What part?
Because Rapunzel was like, because she feel disrespected for being in number 5 with Ricky Bitty. And I'm sitting there like, come on, she went after people. She wasn't the only one in number 5. That's what I'm saying.
Jordan didn't care.
Well, they all cried about being number 5.
Jordan
well, no,
crying.
Who was number 5 with them? Street Bud? I think he probably the only one.
Street Bud was number 2.
Who was number 5 with them?
Rapunzel, Ricky, Bitty, and Jordan.
Okay. Oh yeah, and all 3 of them was crying about being number 5. That don't make no. But I'm like, y'all deserved it. That was my whole point. They deserved it. My whole thing is be humble and be humble and work on whatever you got criticized about. Like, it's a new week, move on, but whatever. So anyway,
he took my cookie.
Ricky Bitty wants to tell, you can have one of these, like maybe 2. Ricky Bitty, she wants to show everybody the real her and all that kind of stuff because she felt like she wasn't shown or whatever. And I'm like, nah, that's the real you. Sorry. Anyway, Jenny comes by and she takes the group to JD. JD is at this music store, and like I said, this is the fresh week. Everything, because when Jenny came in, she was like, we're gonna start over. It's a new week. You know, just kept saying that. So that's when you knew that it was like a fresh week. He told them that they have to make something fresh or whatever. What is fresh to them? He asked them what is hip hop. I was so disappointed. I know this is, but I know this is the new age kids. But if you are a rapper and you get up there, well, you claim to be a rapper and been doing this for a minute, that's what y'all say. That's what y'all kids be saying. And you don't know hip hop. I was offended. I was just so offended for you to just say you don't know hip hop. Like, you should live, breathe, everything music. So how do you just skip over hip hop? Okay. See, this is what happens when social media make kids think they popping. Just saying. I get frustrated. Anyway, then Dougie Fresh came in. I lost my shit, but not like some of them other parents up in there. Cause shut up. But yes, I was so excited. That's my era. That was my era. Dougie Fresh. Yes, the 80s. That's all I'm saying.
Why was I thinking Dupree Sis? What?
I don't know who you was thinking of, but yes,
I thought that's what he said. But
you know what, my daughter was probably looking just like the rest of them kids. Street Bud and everybody was looking confused when Dougie Fresh came in. But I was like, yes, I'm in here going crazy. I know some old heads who's in here just as going crazy as me, because when you see him, you just say human beatbox. That's just all you say when you see Dougie Fresh.
You know, like, the villain in Princess and the Frog?
No,
he remind me of that. He remind me of this. I'm about to pull up a picture. I don't even know what she's talking about because I don't watch cartoons. It's a princess movie.
Girl, I'm almost 40. I don't know nothing.
I'm 12.
What? No. that part. That part.
You know the villain in Princess and the Frog?
Princess and the
Frog. The Shadow Monster?
No, what's the other one? The little church one. The Prince and, you know, I'm old, huh? No, remember it was like one, like in 96 it came out, and it was something about a prince. The Prince and I, the Prince and somebody. The Prince of Egypt. That's the only cartoon like I know about with some prince and princesses.
Cinderella.
I don't watch her fake ass shit. No, I'm just saying.
That's like the story of Moses.
Who's that?
Yeah. I think so.
We're supposed to be talking about the rap game.
I mean, but I'm talking about some princess stuff. I don't know. That's all
I'm talking about that fresh guy.
Dougie Fresh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I wanted to call him Doopy Fresh.
She's so disrespectful. I want to punch her in the eye. Like, I'm so tired of these new age kids that don't know who the old heads is. I be feeling like that when somebody say disrespected, like when Rapunzel was talking about being disrespected. That's disrespectful to not know who Dougie Fresh is, and y'all say y'all rappers. I get frustrated. Hey, turn it off. So I get so frustrated when people say they're rappers and then don't know who like legends are. I get frustrated. This way, fool.
This way.
Anyway, so like I said, Dougie Fresh came in. He came and gave them advice. He told them what the 5 elements of hip-hop is and music and stuff, and it is DJ, MC, the breakdance, the graffiti, and him, beatbox. And yeah, I mean, that would get a party started. Sometimes you didn't even have to have the music. If you just had a mic and somebody that knew how to make beats, especially with rap, like, oh my, I'm so old school. I'm so old school because when I was in school, people would rap at the table with some pencils and somebody would beatbox and people would just flow. It wasn't, oh, can we get an engineer in here or can we get some kind of social media beat? Because a lot of you kids get beats off of social media and ain't even going to producers to get their beats. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, there was a Vine where this girl and this guy was rap battling and they were just beating on the table.
Yes, that is what you call rap. Oh my God, all this shit that helps you along with your flow. No, that ain't rap to me. Anyway,
you look like a
their challenge was to write 12 bars to rap along with Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh is going to do the beat, and they're going to have to do a rap. And I was like, if you can't do 12 bars, you just need to get kicked off the show.
You should do an elimination.
Yes, I be feeling like that too. Every week a kid should go home. I really feel like that.
First one to go home.
Yeah, she should have been went home. I'm just saying.
She should have went home during the first rap.
Yeah, when she did Jenny. And then, you know, Dougie Fresh gave them advice about practice with they flow, and which was cool because, like, he's not going to be there. So as long as you remember your lyrics, and I've always said that even, like, you don't have no beat. You rap that same lyrics to different beats, and then you'll know how it would sound. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how he coming. So you'll know how to switch your beat up. But these kids, like I said, new age kids that just start rapping but want to be in the rap game like they've been here and ain't really made for it, but okay. So the kids at home, they all writing their raps. Rapunzel and her mom, they kind of walk off because I guess she don't want other kids to hear her daughter's rap. Ricky Biddy is exercising and rapping, and my daughter was like, why is she doing that? And I was like, because she needs to keep her stamina up. You don't never want to run out of breath when you trying to rap. But I'm like, if you run out of breath doing 12 bars, you need to take your butt home.
I just thought she wanted to stay fit.
Nah, that was for her to make sure she can keep her breath when she on stage. Bree, her manager was saying how she was the more mature one, and how people were saying how she was the more mature one. But she wants to write a rap about female empowerment. And I was like, okay, well, at least somebody got a concept. Because Street Bud was with his mama, and they was crying about him eating Pop-Tarts. And I'm sitting there like, okay, but what is he gonna rap about? Which I get what his mama was coming from.
You should rap about
I totally get what she was coming from, but I was just like, can we focus on why he here and eating Pop-Tarts when he 12? Like, girl,
eating cereal.
Okay. Dougie Fresh comes by with his sons, and I thought they was his homeboys. When he said that was his sons, I was like, you look good, Dougie Fresh, because he looked good for him to have them grown ass sons, big old boys. I'm just saying. So hey, I mean, you know, he is a grown man because he was grown when I was a little girl. I'm just saying. Anyway, but he's gonna, you know, they talked about rapping and all that kind of stuff, and he left his sons with them to help the kids along with the rap or whatever. So they had to give them advice. Rapunzel's mom asked, can her daughter get a long time with them? And at first I was like, oh my God, shut up. But then I was like, well, I get it when she was like, you don't want nobody to steal your flow or whatever, doing stuff in the room. And I was like, well, yeah, because remember, Deetranada was always accused of stealing Nova's flow last season. So I get you want to go to the side, but I'm telling y'all, Rapunzel mama irks the heck out of me. Like, for real, for real. I just be like, she too much. She just too much. I can't. She a hindrance to me, to her daughter. Like, that's when you would, like, need somebody else to be the manager of your kids. And you not the manager, but you kind of still oversee some things. But other than that, I just be like, the advice the kids gave them, Ricky, what they told her, like, basically what I said, like, they never told her to change her lyrics. They told her to change her flow, because she got swag rap. And I was like, oh, she played too much. Her phone is cracked, but look at, she just played too much. Dougie Fresh do not look like this. Like, if you don't stop it and knock it all the way off. Street Bud, they just told him to keep his flow, because you could tell that he wasn't flowing with the way he was rapping. Like, he was, okay. Rapunzel, they said hers was cool. Bree, they said she was on the right path on her flow, but she needs to put her into the song. I said, yeah, that's cool. I agree. And then Jordan, they told him he need to loosen up. But what I did say about him, out of everybody, he was performing his song to them. And not just like telling them what he wanted to do, or just let them hear the lyrics. He was actually performing his song to them. So I like that about him. But I do agree with them that he do need to loosen up. Anything you want to say about when they was rehearsing? Nope. You got a mouthful of cereal. About to punch her. Anyway. Oh. Like I said. Rapunzel's mom was irritating her and me when she was over there trying to write her rap. Like, I understand you giving her criticism and you telling her what she needs to do and, giving her a little advice and critiquing her. But the way she was on her, I was just like, can we let her finish and then we try to work on what we need to work on? But her mama felt like she just like sucked the energy out the room. Performance day. They had a couple of kids come to a little venue.
It wasn't a couple kids. It was a lot of kids.
Girl, it was like 20 kids, 30 kids. It don't be like the Fresh Empire concerts. Exactly. So
what was that one concert we went to? Was only a little bit of people.
No. We only went to Justine Skies and hers was popping. And we went to Miss Mulatto. Well, yeah, she did. Miss Mulatto did have more people than Justine Sky, but that's because
there was mostly guys there.
That's because them new kids don't know who Justine Sky was, because that's where that one should have been crowded. I'm just saying, because she got good music. I love her music. Shut up.
I like Jezebel.
Yeah, so exactly. So be quiet. She got good music. Yeah, Miss Mulatto, hers had a lot of kids. A lot of kids. Anyway, huh? Oh, so performance day. Jordan go first. Jordan don't rock me whatsoever. He's not like a Nova to me, so it's like whatever. The crowd was into him, but like JD said, no punchline. I agree with that. I was like, okay. Bree, top notch. Okay, don't go wrong. I like they made her do her song and talk about her, and she did just that. I like that she can take critique and change whatever she needs to change. You know what I'm saying? She don't be over there crying about it, none of that. So I like her. Ricky Biddy. You want to talk about her performance?
Ricky Biddy, I'm going to say something really mean. I don't want to be mean. I'm a nice girl.
Well, guess what? That was some bullshit.
You so mean.
Just say it. It was. Oh my God. I was just like,
this is a kid show. You should be cussing.
It was so wrong, girl. Probably all the kids that watch this be cussing. Shut up. But I just be like, oh, her whole performance. I was just like, what? Huh? Like you don't take critique, advice, nothing well. Like I don't know why she's on here. You know, because even though Miss Mulatto was kind of like that, at least she had bars. I'm just saying. At least Miss Mulatto can rap when she wanted to be arrogant and act like she knew everything. But this girl don't even have bars. I'm like, my God.
She needs to go home.
See, you could have just said that. I didn't even have to go in on her. See? Anyway, if you don't put them cereals up, I'm going to go in on you. Anyway, Street Bud.
He was okay.
For her.
Until the ending.
I was just like, another one. He couldn't really catch on the beat.
Sense.
But, yeah, I didn't get it. And then I'm like, he couldn't catch on to the beat. Because his rap was way different than Dougie Fresh. But I was just like, next. That's how I felt. Rapunzel. Excellent. And and y'all know me. I give credit where credit is due. Last week, wasn't feeling her flow whatsoever. Because I felt like she wasn't moving. She wasn't into it. None of that kind of stuff. But this week, she turned it all the way around. And I told y'all, 1 week I might like you, next week I might not like you. But I give credit where credit is due when it came to
Last week we
Rapunzel.
Didn't like Rapunzel. Well, we liked Rapunzel, but
we didn't like go in on her. We didn't know her. Like I didn't want to hear about the bullying thing through the whole season. I didn't want her to be talking about her being skinny the whole season. But this time the girl had bars. She had punchlines. Like she really gave it. She performed. She looked nice. Everything. Her mama still was irking me on the sideline, but. Hey.
While she was performing, her mama act like she didn't like it.
Yeah, her mama just be irking me.
When her mom helps.
Like even when they was at the record store and her mama was falling all on the floor, I'm like, girl, she was get just up. Like so extra. She was like her mama be wanting camera time and I don't like that. So then after that, the kids get back on the bus and Ricky Biddy is blaming Dougie Fresh for her performance. I'm like, are you kidding me? Really?
There's nobody to blame but herself.
Nobody. Street Bud was crying. His mama was going off on him.
I'm like, if you don't stop crying, give you something to cry for.
And I was with her because there's no crying in a rap game. Like, you better suck that up and make your next performance better. But yeah, suck that up, little boy. But then, no, I can't even give these kids these ages. Like, oh, they know. If you want to be in this game, you just got to learn how to suck that up.
I want to watch Papa.
Then you had Dougie Fresh and his kids and JD talking about the kids' performance. And I'm going to go in order of kind of who they like. Bree, they loved her. Rapunzel, they said she had a good look, energy, all that. Jordan said he was tense, but he did loosen up. Street Bud, he adapted well. At least he tried. And Ricky Biddy, different flow, didn't adapt. Couldn't get with it. Not gonna happen. That part.
Huh?
Anything you want to say about that part where they were talking about the kids?
Nah. I'm just thinking about Paw Patrol. I want to watch Paw Patrol.
I can't with this girl. Okay, here go your part, little girl. The hit list.
I don't even remember.
I'm about to give it to you. The hit list. Number 5.
Ricky Biddy.
Where she should have been. That she deserved it.
No chemistry.
It was no chemistry with her, and we saw that. And she blamed Dougie Fresh. I was like, she needs to go home. Just period. Number 4.
Jordan, because he had no punchlines.
And he was mad. He was really, really mad.
He usually don't talk, but I'm surprised that he was talking back.
He was mad, but I was sitting there like, I know he had egg on his face when Jermaine told him to rap his rap. He was like, if you think you got punchlines, rap your rap. And he was like, oh, wait, hold on. No. Yeah, it was, the number wasn't gonna change. You was still gonna be number 4. Number 3.
Street Bud.
Why?
Huh?
Why was he number 3?
Oh, Jaden didn't know he messed up, so that's why he wasn't number 4.
Yeah, he still tried. He adapted, even though that Dougie Fresh had changed the flow of his rap, the way he raps. He still adapted, and he was still trying. And like he said, since he was, I guess, making the words go slower, he didn't even know he didn't do 12 bars. And number 2,
Lil Bree.
And I love her because she was so humble with it. She was so humble with it, like, okay, I can accept that. You know, homegirl had a good performance. I can accept that. And I like that about her. She didn't go off and say, I know I should be number 1. I'm tighter than her. She can't see me. No, she didn't do none of that. So,
like John Cena, you can't see me.
Number 1, little girl.
Rapunzel.
Congratulations. You deserve that.
I don't like you. I'm just playing.
She really deserved that. Even you were saying she deserved it. You play too much with the little ugly
I just
stuff.
noticed that all the faces I've been making, you can make a meme.
I told you, these new kids with new phones and social media, I promise you. Just special case kids. That was our review for the Rap Game Season 4, Episode 2. Do you have any shout outs?
Me and Fora.
She sounds just like my sister, y'all, when we do videos. I be asking Lanika, like, you want any shout outs? She like, me. I'll be like, huh? Anyway, follow me on all social media sites by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video.
I thought you were going to say peace.